Hey, that albatross back there, feeding its chicks.
Oh my gosh, it's feeding its chicks.
Hey everyone, so as I mentioned in our last video, we are starting something new, which means that we are going to be leaving our home of 20 years on Oahu to travel around the world. Before we head out, we just wanted to take advantage of these last couple weeks here and revisit some of our favorite places.
So this morning we are at Kaena Point. It is one of our favorite hikes on the island. It's always so beautiful going out there. Usually you get to see some wildlife. We're hoping for some albatross, maybe a monk seal, and regardless, it's just beautiful scenery. It is usually a pretty peaceful and hot hike, but right now it is really windy and cold for Hawaii. So I'm sure that'll change once we hit the trail. There's absolutely no shade once you start, so we do recommend doing it early, and that's why we're out here this morning.
All right, ready?
Let's do it. One of the great things about this hike is that if you're taking the coastal path out here, there's all of these little offshoots down to these gorgeous beaches across the whole coastline. And so there's no one else out here. You can have the whole beach to yourself. It's so beautiful.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk along this beach. Right above us are some off-roading trails and a little bit more packed down hiking trails, but we're just gonna enjoy the sand while we can.
So you can see some of the people have been off-roading out here. There's some great fishing on this side of the island. And back when we still had our Explorer, we actually did have a permit to be able to off-road. So that's the only way you can access these trails is by permit only. Super easy to get just by going to DLNR and signing up for one. And it was a cool way to see the trails in a different way. So you can actually off-road all the way out to right where the nature preserve starts, and then it's on foot from there.
So, don't know if you could tell or not, but it is raining, and like Hawaii has two types of rains, monsoon rain and regular showers. We're hoping that this is just kind of a passing shower.
Oh my gosh, with the wind, it is a little bit painful.
This feels quite dramatic right now, but we're gonna forge ahead.
It's such a contrast because this is such like a beautiful, beautiful scenery, and then you're just getting pelted by rain, and somehow it's making it even more fun.
And just like that, the sun's back out.
That's Hawaii for you.
The land of 1,000 rainbows, right?
That's right.
So in the 1900s, Oahu had a railroad system running from Honolulu all the way to Waialua by means of Kaena Point. And behind me is just one of the retaining walls of this track. So one of the awesome things about Kaena Point is that it also serves as a wildlife preserve, protecting nesting albatross.
Yeah, and when I was back in college, one of my senior projects was to come out here and study the albatross. And we had permission to be in the nature reserve when it was still dark, before the sun came up, and you could just see the albatross in their nests. They're glowing white, they're absolutely huge. And it was such a cool experience. We spent the whole day out there. We had our little tent. It was us and two other people, and it was so awesome. I loved that whole time. Like, that was amazing.
It was such a great day, although we did get a little burnt.
I was just gonna say that too. Not a little, a lot, but it was great. It was worth it.
All right, so we are almost at the gate to the sanctuary. And the purpose of this gate is to keep the albatross eggs and the birds themselves safe from predators such as cats, mongoose, and rats. And the walk isn't that difficult. It's only been just over 2 miles to the fence.
Oh my gosh, the albatross are everywhere. They've been soaring overhead. They're along the path. They're different nests. This is actually nesting season that we're here. And you can see there's albatross in the bushes all around us. It is so cool. They're up on the hill. I am so excited. I'm a bit of a wildlife and plant nerd, and I am just having a field day out here. So this is awesome.
Hey, that albatross back there, feeding its chicks.
Oh my gosh, it's feeding its chicks. Okay, so just to recap, we saw albatross, whales, and so many monk seals. This has been absolutely incredible. Coming out here, not only are you on these sandy paths with the green alpaca and the black lava rocks, like there's colors exploding everywhere, the super blue water, but then you have so much wildlife. It's just a dream out here. This is what really makes it one of our favorite places to come. And even in Hawaiian culture, this is believed to be the leaping place of souls. So when a Hawaiian person dies, their soul is said to come here, and that's how they're entering the next life. And I think that's such a beautiful concept. So what a great time out here. We're sad to leave, but I know at this point we're getting a little sunburnt. So I think we're gonna head back along the access road this time. It's a little more of a direct path, and we're gonna head into Haleiwa to get some food.
All right, quick 2 miles back, and I know we're both hungry and want a little something different. So Rochambeau, I have shrimp.
I've got Waialua Bakery sandwiches.
All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go. All right, sandwiches it is. All right, I am ready for this chicken rotisserie and cheese with bacon on a white salsa bread, homemade here at the bakery. Look at that.
And I got my usual, which is the hummus sandwich, but this is like the best hummus sandwich ever. It's got hummus and sprouts and all sorts of goodness, and on this really good wheat bread. Also made here at Waialua Bakery.
Well, that was the perfect ending to the perfect day.
Really was. Actually, I still have my Wonder Bar, and that is the perfect end.
All right, till next week. So silly.
I'm ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Too
I
much
love you.
fun. I love you too.